What's up, everybody? Hope everybody doing good today. My name is Al Belosian. Just want to say hi to everybody. Hope everybody doing good. Want to thank everybody that's been following us on the last podcast. I just wanted to come in today on a Saturday. Let's see how the audience and the reactions we have. I think today is a better day to actually do the podcast, so we decided we're gonna try it out today, right? Latch up to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Periscope. Big up to y'all, big up to y'all, big up to y'all, big up to y'all. Today I have an exciting topic, very exciting topic. Of course, we must not forget our prize winners for the last prizes. I just want to thank Hannibal. Want to thank Tina Sadu as well too. Your prize is on the way in the mail. Hannibal, yours should be in the email as well. Of course, we're gonna keep the prizes going because that's just what I like to do, right? Of course, want to large up everybody that been following us and been supporting us. The list goes on. The list goes on. Large up to Darius all the time. Large up to the St. Lucia. I know y'all been going through some rough times. Welcome to Island Vacation Podcast. Today is the 14th of November, 2020. Please follow us on our social media: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. You dig? Don't forget our store, IVTA Wear. Check us out on our store as well. It's on www.islandvacays.com under the shop. We have some cool stuff there. And of course, y'all know I'm always rocking some stuff. That's actually our mask and stuff. And Lucia actually affiliated with them as well too. So I want to thank y'all. We're just gonna make a very quick video today, and I have a nice little topic. A nice little topic I think y'all will enjoy. We're not going to make it very quick. We're not going to be here very long either today, right? So today we're going to discuss, I know the cruising industry seems like it's opening up back and there are loads of sales. And I know a lot of people are asking, is it safe to get cruises right now? You'll not be able to cruise right now, but what you can do is you could get a cheap cruise for 2020, 2022, and at a cheap price, at a low price. So you could actually pay for it. We also have Uplift, as I mentioned to you all on the first podcast, a way to be able to pay forward. So you could use that. You could get cruises so cheap, like they're 60% off, second person 50% off, whether it's Royal Caribbean or Celebrity or Carnival Cruises, Azamar, Norwegian, Holland America, and the list goes on. MSC, the list goes on, guys. The list really does go on, right? So today I just wanted to discuss how to compare the best cruise lines, right? Now, not sure which cruise line is the right one for you. We can create a handy, I will create the best way to be able to figure out what cruise line suits you and your family, right? So you have everything you need to when you're on the cruise and when you're trying to decide to book a cruise with your agent or with us, hopefully, right? You know what to choose based on your personality and what you like, right? Hey guys, thanks Facebook. So, there are, I would say, like three different sizes of cruises. That's what I would say. Yeah, three different sizes of cruises. There's the large, of course, medium, and of course there are small cruises. You won't know all the different types of cruises that there are because there are so many different types of cruise lines, and there are parent companies and then they own other different cruise lines on below. So you might not even realize that you actually like the cruise line. Check me. So today, of course, I want to dedicate this to all my my cruise family. Jeff, large up to you always. You always make sure all cruise line people stick together. So want to thank you for that. And the list goes on. Rifa and them, and oh man, the list goes so long. If I forget your name, guys, sorry. But I'll big up the person that hooked us all up, Jackie. Jackie, thank you very much. So we're gonna start with what you guys are more familiar with, which is the larger cruise lines, right? The larger cruise lines are cruise lines like Carnival Cruise Lines, right? Celebrity Cruise Lines, Costa Cruise Lines, Disney Cruise Lines, MSC Cruises, Norwegian Cruise Line, and Princess Cruises, Royal Caribbean International. Now, Island Vacation books cruises for everybody, all cruise lines. Of course, there are some cruise companies that I favor a little bit more. I used to work with Norwegian, so of course I do like Norwegian very much. I do know them a little bit better as well too. As time has gone by, I've gotten to know Norwegian. I'm Royal Caribbean a little bit better with Celebrity. I'm very big on Celebrity, very big on Celebrity as well, because they do some very famed cruises, and I explain to you why, right? There are medium-sized cruises as well, which the medium-sized cruises would be like Costa Cruises, right? Crystal Cruises, Holland America, MSC Cruises, and Oceania Cruises. Now, not all those cruises go to the Caribbean. So, like I said, I book for all the cruise lines and worldwide, whether it be from Mediterranean to Asia to French Polynesia to Panama Canal to Alaska, of course the Caribbean, Southern Caribbean, and there are different types of Caribbean. There's Eastern, Western, and Southern Caribbean, right? And one day I'll get into that a little bit better so I could break it down for you so you could know when you're talking, you know exactly what you're referring to, right? Then, of course, there are the smaller cruise lines, right? What's up, Ricardo? Thanks, man. There are things like Azama Club Cruises, Oceania Cruises, Regent Seven Seas Cruises, Seabourn Cruises, Sea Dream Cruise Line, Sea Dream Yacht Club, Silver Cruises, Silver Sea Cruises, and Windstar. Now, I know you're not familiar with all of those, but some of those are very luxurious boats. Like, that's why. So everybody's familiar with like Carnival. Everybody's familiar with Carnival because it is one of the cheaper lines. It is probably like the cheapest, most affordable line. But it is fun. It is suited for that. That is specifically what it was created for. And then they have the different tiers, right? So I just want to show you all that's how we could actually there are different types of cruise lines. Now, of course, different cruise lines cost different amounts of money, right? Like it will cost different prices for different, depending on where you go and what you want to do, right? Now, before we go into the prices and how to be able to figure out which cruise line is in your budget, we're just gonna take a quick break. Like I said, just a quick break. So again, guys, do not forget our hashtag IVTA Wear, hashtag IVTA Wellness and Luxury, right? I do want to direct you all to our online store, our online shop. Reiterating, I will have a few more pieces. Get all stuff like this. That's the socks, the towel, and we have a few more pieces, man. Like this is actually a really beautiful towel, as you can see, branded, proper quality, right? So just so that you know, everybody, everybody gets 10% off on their first purchase. Just use the hashtag, just use the code, sorry about that, GOAFFPRO. That's 10% off everybody on your first purchase. All right. So I did not forget the prize. I did want more people to participate in the question that I had for last week, which was literally in the podcast. What was the meaning of the word astern? ASTERN. Right? And the answer was that is towards the back of the ship, just like aft, right? So that's what that was. We are gonna choose somebody to win based on people who have submitted. So we're gonna have a $20 gift card code for our online store. That's the price today, $20 gift card, right, to be used on our online store. And guys, I want you all to participate a little bit more. Feel free to answer the same way you're liking the video. Please just go ahead and just answer the question. It's an easy question, right? I want to keep it nice and interactive. So the winner for this week would be Mustafa. Yes, Rusticuts. You're the winner, Rusticuts. $20 gift card to be able to use towards our store. Yeah, we ship worldwide as well too. So Rusticuts, you are the winner. Mustafa. All right. Al Salim. So thank you very much for participating, guys. Again, as I said, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Follow us on Snapchat. We do appreciate it. We really, really do. Right? So we're gonna go into like the prices of cruises, as I said, right? When you're going to purchase a cruise, there's 3 tiers. I would say a cruise that's for your budget, a cruise that's moderate, and an expensive cruise, right? All cruise lines are not for everybody. It's basically based on your personality, right? So we'll start with a moderate. For the moderate cruises, and that does not mean like cheap or anything like that. It all costs money. Moderate cruises, that would be like Carnival Cruise Lines. Celebrity cruises would be moderate. Costa Cruise Lines, Holland America, MSC Cruises, Norwegian Cruise Lines, even Royal Caribbean. Because sometimes you get very good deals, you know, like 3-day cruises, 4-day cruises, and sometimes you just have to call your travel agent at the right time, and you better believe you'll get a good deal, you know. So always feel free to don't worry about it. Just inquire, just ask. You'll be surprised. So a moderate cruise prices would be like Asthma Club Cruises. That's part of Royal Caribbean, right? So that's the higher tier of Royal Caribbean. Crystal Cruises, Cunard Cruises, and this is actually Carnival Cruises, whether you understand that or not. They have different tiers. Disney Cruise Line can be moderate as well too. Princess Cruises, Windstar Cruises, that's all moderate cruise lines. You could get a decent cruise for those prices. And of course there are always expensive cruises. Now we're not talking about a private yacht. We do book luxury and corporate travel. So I do book private travel. So yes, I do. And I will have a separate podcast about that. I do reach out to my people on LinkedIn. That's all the corporate customers are, and we do for American Express. So yeah, there are different facets to me and what we do with Island Vacation and our team. Okay. For an expensive cruise, that would be like Crystal Cruises, Oceania Cruises, Regent 7 Sea Cruises, Seabourn Cruise Lines, and Sea Dream Yacht Club. Silver Sea Cruises. That's all luxury cruise lines right there. Now, I will be marketing a little bit of those as well. Of course, if it does suit you, that's for you. You're a Carnival person, you're a Carnival person, you're a Royal Caribbean person, you're a Royal Caribbean person. But you need to know, you know, like what is for you. So, for the last part of this, we're going to explain to you like what cruise is for the right set of people. Whether it's a party, a family cruise, learning to learn, luxury, or just, just offbeat, because Island Vacation loves you all. And I want to bring you all the information. So even if before you call, you will have some info on, oh, that's how they do cruises. The same way I'll go into vacation packages as well, groups as well. So today I'm just giving you a little bit of information on cruise lines and how to choose a cruise line. So we'll start with couples. If you're going on a cruise, like on something romantic or, group couples or to date or stuff like that, I'll give you like a few cruise lines that's suggested. You could meet somebody nice because that's where all the intelligent, smart, open-minded people are on cruise lines. You better believe that. Get somebody that travels. So for couples, Asthma Club Cruises, you get a chance to be intimate with your partner. Even some of Carnival Cruise Lines, you could really get a chance to couple up and, enjoy intimate moments, whether it be on Carnival Vista or, Mardi Gras coming out. There is a lot of different cruise lines. Celebrity cruises, very nice for couples, very nice because you could learn and you could have couple activities. Costa Cruise Lines, great food, different types of cruises as well. You go to French countries. So you go to Martinique, Guadeloupe, France, out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So I'm very aware of that. Crystal Cruise Lines, that's for couples as well. Cunard Cruise Lines, Holland America. It's not just for old people; it's for couples as well too. You go and travel the world with your companion, with your significant other, right? MSC Cruises, Norwegian Cruise Line, of course, Oceania Cruise Line, Princess Cruises, Regent Cruises, Royal Caribbean Cruises, Seabourn Cruise Line, Sea Dream Yacht Club, Silver Seas Cruises, and Windstar. That's all cruise lines suited for couples. So that's pretty much almost all the cruise lines are kind of good for couples, right? Just depends on what type of couple you are. And of course, if you're a fun couple, Carnival gonna be just suited for you. Norwegian will be suited for you, right? Now, for the party cruises, right? We're gonna jump straight into the party cruises. So for the people that like the party, right? You have to like partying, right? That's what we go on a cruise for. Sometimes, most times, right? Carnival Cruise Lines, best for the party. They're always, as the young people would say, lit. They're turned up. So they have it going on. They really do, right? Costa Cruise Lines have some great parties as well too. So we're not gonna forget because they're pretty good at what they do as well too, right? So I would have to say another one would be MSC Cruises. MSC Cruises is fun, very fun. Another one I've added in there, Bahamas Paradise. That's a 2-day cruise. They're opening it up a little bit as well too, but a 2-day cruise, and it's really, really fun. Instead of going to the clubs, that's what I do. I go out to the Bahamas, and of course, as soon as they open it back up, we're gonna be right there. And guys, I could see 2021 is going to be a strong year, right? That's why I'm not stopping doing what I do, okay? Norwegian Cruise Line is good for party. There is that cruise out of Miami going to Bahamas, and it does an overnight in Nassau, Bahamas. Party with all-inclusive drinks. Norwegian has all-inclusive, like 5-in-1, I think, and you have drinks package, internet package. It's awesome, 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 awesome. And of course, Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean has a party. Uber Soca Cruise. That's what I should have been wearing, my Uber Soca Cruise jersey. So it's fun on there too, right? So we're gonna get this done pretty quick. Families, pay family cruises, Carnival Cruise Lines, Celebrity Cruises, Costa Cruises, all awesome cruise lines, right? Very awesome cruise lines. Okay. Another one that would be good would be Celebrity, Costa, Crystal Cruises, Cunard Cruises, of course. Number one for families, Disney Cruise Line. Very good for families. It's a little bit expensive, but they're great for family gatherings, family vacation, generational parties and stuff, get-togethers. That's the right place to go for that fun. All in America is also good as well, because we go on Alaska trips as well. Go to Anchorage, go all up in the hills, go all up in Canada. It's pretty nice. You have the train rides as well too. You have MSC Cruises, Norwegian Cruise Line, Princess Cruises, and of course, Royal Caribbean, right? Now we're going to go to learning. If you want to go on a cruise and learn something, which I am hoping that's what you go there to, because you can't just go travel and not try to learn nothing. Aftermath Cruise Lines is the best for that. They're going to have all sorts of stuff, whether it be a cooking or you're going to learn stuff, art, wine. It just depends on what you want to learn, right? About history. You have Crystal Cruises, Oceania Cruises as well, Regent 7 Sea Cruises, Seabourn Cruise Lines, Sea Dream Yacht Club, and Silver Seas Cruises. That's all luxury cruises. Sophisticated, everything is high-end. You get what you pay for. It's not a lot of noise on there. It's sophisticated individuals, right? And we're going to go to learning. Right? If you want to go on a cruise and learn, right? Sorry about that, guys. If you want to go on a cruise and learn, you go on Celebrity Cruises. Best for learning stuff. Some of my best clients have always raved about Celebrity. They love Celebrity. They love what Celebrity offers. They love how they offer it. They love what they learn when they go on those cruises. Crystal Cruises as well. Cunard Cruises. All in America teaches you stuff as well too. There are culinary cruises. There are art cruises, wine cruises, historical cruises, cultural cruises, religious cruises as well too. So it's all chances to learn. Seabourn Cruise Line, Silver Seas Cruises. That's all cruises to be able to learn. So guys, I know I've given you all a lot of information. I will have to cut this a little short because we have a lot of information. And of course, if you want to do something, just go on a wild cruise, just offbeat. Wingstar Cruises is the one for that, right? So guys, I want to thank you all so much for just checking in with me. Of course, I hope you're having a good weekend. I hope you'll have a good rest of your weekend. The winner of the prize, $20 with your coupon code to the online store, Mustafa, that's Rusticus. That's actually a classmate of mine. He participated in questions and sent questions. So I want to thank you so much, buddy, and share it as well too. Large up to all the firemen. All the firemen in St. Lucia, I know you'll work hard, man, right? Charlo, everybody that I forget to say hi to. Thank you very much, guys, for listening. We'll have to choose let's choose a word of the day. We're going to use the word of the day would be accretion. 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 Growth through a slow build-up, right? Right? So the word of the day is going to be accretion. Accretion. Growth through a slow build-up. That's pretty much what I go through. A slow build-up. So guys, I just want to thank every single one of everyone that has subscribed with us. Again, as I said, everybody visit our online store. The code is GOAFFPRO. I want to thank every single person. To you over here on Facebook. Follow us on all our social media pages, guys. Don't forget to go check out all the cool stuff that we have on our store. Right? Support us. Show us some love. We do appreciate y'all. Follow us on Facebook, Island Vacation Travel Agency, Instagram, Island_Vacation_Travel, YouTube, Island Vacation Travel Channel, and Twitter, Island_Vacays. That's VACAS. And don't forget to check out our website, www.islandvacays.com. Again, guys, my name is Al Illusion, and you guys have a good one. All right?